I walked in the door, exhausted from a long day at work, and all I wanted was to hug my wife Sarah, but the house was quiet, too quiet. I called her name, and a faint sound came from our bedroom upstairs. I headed up, thinking she might be on the phone. As I got closer to the door, which was slightly ajar, I heard her voice, but it wasn't a conversation. She was talking to herself, to her reflection in the mirror. I froze, listening. "I'm so sorry, honey," she whispered. "My phone died, and I lost track of time." She paused, then shook her head. "No, that's not good enough." She tried again, her voice a little firmer. "There was a last-minute emergency at work. We all had to stay late." You know how demanding my new project is? My heart started to pound in my chest. What project? Her job wasn't like that. Each excuse she practiced felt like a punch to the gut. I got a flat tire. My friend was having a crisis and needed me. It was a rehearsal, a performance for my benefit. The words were lies, and she was trying to find the one that sounded the most convincing. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. The woman I loved, my partner, was practicing how to deceive me. I backed away from the door silently, my mind racing. What was she hiding? Where had she really been? The trust I had in our marriage felt like it was shattering into a million pieces right there in the hallway. I went back downstairs, my keys feeling heavy in my hand. I sat on the couch in the dark, waiting. I needed to know the truth, but I was terrified of what it might be. When she finally came home an hour later, she looked flustered. "Honey, you're not going to believe what happened," she started, launching into a story about a work crisis. It was one of the excuses I had heard her practice. I just looked at her, and the silence in the room was deafening. I didn't say anything. I just let her words hang in the air between us. It was in that moment I knew. It wasn't just about this one night. It was about all the little things that hadn't added up. The late nights, the secretive phone calls. It all clicked into place. The excuses were just the final confirmation. Confronting this was going to be the hardest thing I'd ever done, but living with the lies would be impossible. Our story was about to change forever, and it started with the truth she didn't know I already heard.